What do you think the impact of AI, and of course, like we said, while we were prepping for this, everyone's going to identify AI with ChatGPT nowadays. But what do you think
Yeah.
the impact of AI has been on the insurance industry?
I think it's had a really strong, valuable impact on the insurance industry, and like we'll get into the phenomenon that is ChatGPT, right, and why it seems to be making all the headlines, and why it's now AI is back in the headlines with everything. But to your point, AI has been part of insurance solutions or capabilities for a while, right? And that counting back to our first conversation, specifically in the underwriting the claims workflows. When you think about AI, it's how does AI help sift through large quantities of data to identify trends, patterns, exceptions potentially to some of those things, and then raise those so that a human being can work with those assessments to identify changes to a workflow that may need to happen, or changes downstream for how a claim gets processed, or how a product gets priced, or even maybe how a product is distributed based on whatever data that you're populating, right? Maybe you're applying AI over sales trends or churn trends or retention, et cetera. So because insurance has so much data, having that functionality to have something sit on top of it and isolate those instances of importance, right, and then help make the business decisions that you need to as a result of having all that information at your fingertips, it's huge. Especially given the fact that, like we talked about, a lot of, and granted, there's got to be some structure to that data usually, right? That's the component that we can talk about, but there's so much data and information locked in and free text and commentary and notes. And so any tool that can help someone sift through that is going to be extremely valuable. Anything that improves what is the existing manual process.
I think it's important for people to remember that, and I may have said this the last time we spoke, I don't remember, but actuaries, which are sort of the bread and butter technical people of the insurance industry, are the original data scientists. They were the original modelers. And so that ability to take what actually happened in the real world and turn that into business decisions, that's been part of just doing insurance as long as there has been insurance. So I think probably some people out there are saying, I didn't know insurance did AI, but yes,
well, and
they do, and they have been.